Hey guys, Alan from B Expressions here. Today we're going to go over a quick little tip to help you match up your Foundations and Studio X to Generations. Let's get started. So when I put out Foundations and Studio X, I kind of scooped the EQ and I also did it a little bit lower. Basically, I followed a lot of our older expansions and did it that way. When I went to Infinity and Generations, as you probably know, everything got a little bit louder, a little bit more fuller, a little bit more realistic. So what I'm going to do today is show you two quick changes you can make in about 5 to 10 seconds per kit. You do all 50 kits, you save your backup, and you're done. Now, for those of you that bought Foundations or Studio X or the Quad Pack or anything that had those two packs in it since August 1st, a couple weeks ago, your changes should have already been made. I'm going to show you how to verify that so you don't have to do any of this. If you bought it before August 1st, this is totally optional. I'll show you what you can do, and you can choose to do it or not. Now, the reason I would tell you people who have it before August 1st not to ask me for an update file is because you will lose your trigger settings. You would have to reinstall everything, change your triggers again. Any trigger tweaks you've done, you would lose. Your kit tweaks you've done, you would lose. Any swapping or copying you've done, you would lose. So I'm going to show you these little changes. One of them takes about 5 seconds. The other one takes about 10 seconds. You do all 50 kits. It took me to do all of it, maybe 20 minutes for both packs. That's how fast I did. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's totally optional. Watch the video, see what we're going to do, and you can decide if you want to do it. If you've already matched your stuff up the way you want it, then skip the video. Give me a thumbs up, head out the door. All right, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is verify whether or not you have a pack Foundations or Studio X since I updated the files. The way to do that is basically load up Foundations. This is Foundations. I'm on the first kit. I'm going to go to Mixer, hit that a couple times so I'm at the top of the page, and go down here to the bottom. What I'm looking for are these two middle EQs here. If they are at 0, then you're already set, ready to go. If they are not, and they are something like this, -2, -1, then this tells you that you have our old version that was done before August 1st. And you may want to do the volume change I'm going to do and the EQ change I'm going to do. These two changes will allow you to match generations a lot better. So that's how you tell. Let's go back to our kit 1 and let's go ahead and get set up for our first change, which is just going to be changing the volume 1.5 decibel to bring it up to the level of Generations and Infinity. Let's go to Menu. Let's make sure we're on the Volume tab. Make sure our cursor is right here. This is the first thing we're going to change. So I'm going to go back to Kit. We're all going to start together. So the first thing you do is Menu. You're on Volume. 3 clicks. 1.5 decibels up. Hit Kit and then plus. Go to the second kit. That's how you do it. It's that quick. I'm going to do about 5 kits real quick. Here we go. Menu. 3 clicks. Kit plus. Menu. 3 clicks. Sorry. Kit plus. Menu, 3 clicks, kit plus. Kit 5, notice here, this one's a little bit off, it's -2. So some of the kits are going to be a little bit different. Just remember to do 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3, which would be -5 in this case, and then hit kit and then go to the next one. So what I'm saying is basically when I did the kits, sometimes I wanted more compression or the mix was a little bit off, so this is where I compensated for it. Just change that 1.5 decibels up, and then you'll be on the same level as Generations and Infinity. Now, your second optional thing you can do is the EQ. We'll call this the body add. It's going to add body to the kits from Foundations and Studio X to match up more to Generations. So we're on kit 1. We're going to hit Mixer. And I'm already here, but let's pretend like we're starting from scratch for those that didn't want to do volume, but they want to match up the body. Hit Mixer a couple times. You're at the top page. Go down to the bottom and just get your cursor. Normally your cursor is going to start up here. Let's just make sure our cursor is in one of these two middle ones on the bottom. Don't change anything else. We're going to change just that bottom level. We're going to bring both of these up to 0. And then we're going to hit Kit and plus Mixer. So it's the same thing, same pattern. This one takes a couple extra seconds because you got a second setting to change. So we'll change it 0. We'll go to the left this time, hit 0, Kit plus Mixer. Change it to 0, change it to 0, Kit plus Mixer. Change it to 0, change it to 0, Kit plus mixer, and this is kit 5. You'll notice this one is already at 0, so I'm just going to change this one to 0. That change will give you the body that we have in generations. So these two tweaks, one of them takes about 5 seconds, the other one takes probably about 8. You do those through all 50 kits, you save your backup. I would suggest doing one at a time. Do your volume first, then do your EQ second. So in between, save, or just do the one you want to do. Once you've done that, you're up to date. This will give you the volume of generations, this will give you the body of generations, and more of the realistic touch that Infinity brought to generations. So I hope that helped. I wanted to keep this very short and to the point. I do have more tutorials coming. That's what I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks. I'm going to get away from developing for a bit. I'm going to do some videos that people have been asking for, including the video I talked about in the generations video, which is we're going to take a kit and completely change it. I've been reading your suggestions. Thank you very much for giving them to me. I've gotten them in email, Facebook, groups, pages, the V-Drum forum, the video here. And I've got lots of ideas. I think I've got an idea of what I'm going to do that'll benefit a little bit for everybody based on what I did with the John Bonham and the feedback I got on that video. Everybody was, most importantly, they were all glad to hear how I think when I do this. So that's what I'm going to be covering in the upcoming video. Probably going to split that up into a few parts because it's going to be pretty long. So that's it for today. I hope the video helped you. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If it didn't, thumbs down is fine. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.